Sad news today, the politically correct left have claimed another high-value target on the Canadian right. This time, they got Robbie Picard, Canada's unofficial oil sands ambassador. Now, we all know Robbie. He's the face of the I Love Oil Sands campaign. That's the campaign with the stickers and the hoodies and the t-shirts. He's a die-hard Fort McMurrayite. He's a former oil sands worker who lost his home in the Fort Mac fire. Robbie could not be more Albertan if he tried. But Robbie made some special snowflakes uncomfortable this week. So the people he supported and worked with for years drove a metaphorical rock truck right over him instead of standing up for him. Now this is what happened. Robbie posted a meme to a Facebook page he's the administrator of. The page is called Canada's Oil Sands Community. The meme shows two pretty girls embracing in a I like you more than a friend kind of way. And the script says, in Canada, lesbians are considered hot. In Saudi Arabia, if you're a lesbian, you die. Why are we getting oil from countries that don't think lesbians are hot? Choose equality, choose Canadian oil. So it's risque, but risque gets attention. It's no big deal, but apparently it was a huge deal because the meme made the pro-OPEC trolls at the Broadbent Institute's press progress and the speech policing do-gooders on the internet apoplectic. They called Robbie's meme sexist, homophobic, and xenophobic. Now, I don't get that. Robbie called lesbians pretty. That's not homophobic. And he told the truth about what happens to gay people in OPEC countries. That's not xenophobic. Those are the cold hard facts. And if you think the truth is xenophobic, well, then you are part of the problem. But that's why poor Robbie just had to be stopped. He was busy telling all those uncomfortable truths. Now, this is what Robbie said in defense of himself. He said, I'm kind of shocked that everybody's talking about two girls kissing on a poster like it's the end of the world, instead of the bigger issue that if you're gay in Saudi Arabia, they hang you or cut off your head. We in Canada, especially in Ontario and Quebec, have no problem gassing up our cars and supporting this regime that commits far more horrors than two pretty girls on a poster. Right on, Robbie. Robbie is 100% right. These people are more offended by his provocative meme than the cruel reality of the oil Canada imports on the East Coast every single day. Canada imports OPEC oil while Alberta oil is landlocked here. Saudi Arabia stones gay people on a regular basis, not just for homosexual acts, but for the mere outward expression of their sexuality, like holding hands or proclaiming oneself to be gay on social media. But sure thing, you hideous OPEC trolls. Robbie's the problem for thinking lesbians are hot. Sure. Broadbent Institute just threw Robbie off a metaphorical building. OPEC would be so proud. But here is the best part. Robbie is gay and Métis. This is personal to him. He would be killed in Saudi Arabia. And Robbie, as a Métis man, knows what the oil sands mean to Aboriginals. It means jobs, skills training, pride, and a way out of generational poverty. And the left, who claim to hold gay rights as sacred, just attacked a gay man for caring about gay rights abroad. But Robbie's pro-oil, so he just doesn't count to them. Now let's talk about Canada Action, with whom Robbie has been working to promote the I Love Oil Sands projects. Well, they just folded like a cheap suit and sold Alberta's best oil sands activist up the river at the first sign of pressure. Cody Battersell, who runs Canada Action, has worked with Robbie for years. But when the speech policing trolls came calling, all those years and hard work meant nothing. Cody was done with Robbie, immediately distancing himself from him and sending Robbie a cease and desist letter to remind Robbie to quit using the I Love Oil Sands logos and brands. Now, I've supported Canada Action for years, and Cody is a great ally in the fight against the environmental left. But I expected far better. I think we all did. But Canada Action is just following the lead of the oil industry executives, leaving others to fight in the trenches at great personal risk, defending the industry, and then refusing to stand up for them when the OPEC trolls and the speech police come calling. Worse still, the Broadbent Institute types and the left-wing internet outrage machine will be emboldened by this. They'll come for more citizens just doing their patriotic duty, standing up for Canada and Canada's resources. This cowering in the face of any pushback is the oil industry's MO. But not just the oil industry, the entire right is guilty of this. They apologize, they give in, they concede the high ground to the cry bullies. They feed the crocodile, hoping it eats them last. But all these concessions just give the trolls a taste for victory. The trolls don't want an apology. They want to shut you up forever. Social justice warriors want a victory against you that they didn't earn. Don't give it to them. Don't ever apologize for being right. Now, Canada Action didn't stand with Robbie Picard, but I am, and I hope you do too. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunreid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.